Hey everyone, I'm Tassinix, and welcome to another episode of Grand Arena. It's season 67, season 70, 3 versus 3, week 3, round 2. Oh my god, going by. And yeah, once again, I'm up against Herbert, who's renamed himself to something else, the goodest girl. This is the ultra clean guy that I fought a couple times last season. I want to say 2 or 3, lost them all. So got something to do here today, something to prove. And yeah, I'm on Discord. I think this guy is definitely trying to wait me out. So I really can't be putting it out on Twitch or starting early or anything like that. But let me go ahead and get you guys closed. I'll give you guys the quick overview, and then we got to get right into the fighting more. Yeah? All right. But yeah, he's rank 1 right now, and you can see by like 100 and almost 170 points, like he's got a bit of a margin there. So we got to put a dent in this guy, yeah? I'm the favorite as far as green numbers, right? Like, largely speaking, I've got the goods, speed and offense, relics in my favor. Rerolls, he's got me beat, but a lot of players do in this area. So 304 to 523. As far as his GLs go, nothing too crazy. Jumping out, all decently done. All good. Nothing too absurd here. Do I have it? Do I have the Omega Bot report open? All right. So yeah, his attack times are all over the place, but generally, I mean, I guess he can wait till right about nowish. Probably the latest he's waited this whole season. Interesting. And that was against Baby Yoda. I see. Okay. All right, so yeah, you can see I've got the mod advantage there. That's all neat. I've got all the GAC Omicrons. I think we both do. And look at this, just 57s, just a ton of them. 40 plus 57s. This guy's just out here crushing it. When I say clean, I'm... All right, defense. He's been setting Slacker, Finn, Tuskens, Afra, Reva, Captain Ithano, DR, Maul. Yeah, he is setting the Maul team. Ahsoka, Daka, Kelleran, JMK, Jabba, Jedi Master Mace, Sortie, Savage, Traya, other stuff. Executor, Chimera, Finalizer, probably on defense. Looks like he mixes it up, though. This guy is actually rotating things quite a bit. I think he scouts. I think he's doing his homework on his opponents. He's an apex predator. Very fun fight. All right, what's he been dropping on this season? Slacker, Tuskens, really. Afra, Reva, Ithano, Ahsoka Tano, Jabba, Jedi Master Mace, a Sortie, and a Savage. No, sorry, that's what opponents have really been just tanking on in his. I guess all these oranges as well. So he's just setting decent stuff that's tripping people up, and that's all the latitude he needs to march through you. 57s. Yeah. All right, so he is using on attack Bane, Great Mothers, Balin, Leia, Queen, Gungans, Rey Swolo, JML, Saw, Sith Eternal, the majority of the time. And then, gosh, a whole bunch of stuff that he'll rotate. I like that a lot. Radis, Leviathan, and Negotiator on offense for the most part. So he likes setting Profundity, Executor. And what is that? Probably Malevolence? All right. What does he drop to? He's into this voluntary 2-shot on Slacker, so he's been doing that. And then, yeah, just an odd JKR-led team tripped him up. So I thought that was interesting. All right, no votes, no points to wager today. Let's get into it. All right, as of this moment, he has still not. This is, I think, the longest he's definitely waited this. All right, up top, I got Ithano, Lord Vader, Kelleran, Saw, and I set Maul myself. I would not, if not for the fact that I knew he would. So we can both be at a disadvantage in fighting back. That's I had no way of securing him from that. He doesn't like to communicate much. So, bottom front, Slacker, DRey crew, followed by, yeah, I haven't really set these guys. So, Fugitive Omega, Crosshair, Wrecker. A little risky for me because I've actually made effective use of this team against a few things. So, we'll see. We'll see if I'm punished for that. Yeah, Great Mothers, Morgan, Night Trooper with the Night Trooper Cron, the Return, the Vengeance. I hadn't set it in a couple rounds, so we'll see. Sortie, L3, and Smee with the Sortie Cron, and then Afra, BT1, 000 with the Darth Vader Cron. All right. Top side. Let's see. You got Kelleran, Jocasta, Aayla, DR Mission, Zalvar, Malgar, ISC, Finn, Zorii, Rose, and then Traya, Nihilus, Talon. Yeah, he's been liking that. Fair. Bottom front, it is Riva, Grand and Ninth, with the 9th Cron. Ithano, Hondo, and Kix. Lord Vader, Appo, CX2, Savage, Starkiller, and Scav, and then Slacker DRey FOST of his own. So, where to begin? All right. Let me see. I have notes on. Oh yeah, let me get the music started for at least for the bot. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear on together. There we go. So what's this first one? Here, Malicos, 9th. With the 9th Cron. This one has more crit damage on it. I think more generally useful to our purpose. This is the super high health one that I would be doing. I was setting this on deep. Do I have another good Inquisitorious Cron to use? Where do I guess would rock the health. Hate to have much crit damage. All right, here we go. Hi. Okay, nothing prevents us from getting close. That. It's getting good enough. Okay, but we have permakill regardless. Rocks. Surely that must be the right answer. Then we'll middle and we pop right back off. Got a whole bunch of Edge of Madness. Yeah. App. Almost feels like a waste because he won't follow up on himself when the kills. Okay. So cute. Fun stuff. Alright, 56. We're off. Okay. What's next for you? What are we gonna Rolo? Gotta have in front of me. Okay. All in on Lord Vader. We could do the call to dispel, but would we not rather save them? Question. Both of them. Let's just face it. Could have dispelled all those buffs. So, like so-ish. Dead. Now that's not 20. We didn't kill him one shot regardless, so how much difference? Eligible for Wonder of the Force. Nice. Hi. Ow. Wonder. Up. That's going to push us out ahead of BKM in terms of doing another round of birds. Heals. Heals was related to special. Dispel deep. Down deep. Yeah, that could be convinced. Yes, this is bruised. Not to do to miss. For a month of sun away. No. Instead of birds. And so it is, 54. Done. Seen the best case being like 55 for that. Good luck. Alright. What are we doing for you? You there. Could do the 2% max health damage. This one's a really high. I don't know, it's more like crit damage. Now we're just being silly. 30%. Put third on Savage and do your best to destroy Scav is my guess. Disarm Scav like that. Yeah, that's the guess. No, there was a foresight. Yeah, so no specials at least. Sure. I think with the Hellfire under it. Find is good. Could have waited for her to explode, but also, no. No reason to turn back. Looking in good shape. Roll up to the ultimate possible. Seven anyway, by any means. Yep. This is a play straight out of his book that I thought was kind of neat. So, and he has something easily worked out for Jedi Master Mace anyway. I was thinking this would be. Now I'm looking for a damage reduction. Okay. Penalty. Offense to. Jeez. I guess the best I can do is use the other one. See how it goes. Who's getting kidnapped? I don't know. Depa. other. Yeah, no, you dispel all that. That's kind of... On that. Okay, that's good. My panic instinct says... I should have thought something. Alright, well, at least there's no revival. Didn't Paramount to just kind of control him? Is there no revival in this team? Mechanics are key. That moments before destruction. Ooh boy. Okay. Look, man. Look. Doesn't have to be a priceless work of art. Don't revive him. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely no revival.
It's his lead task.
It's mechanics.
Jedi Master Mace's lead. Yes.
It's all about mechanics.
Hashtag kids. Yeah,
right.
man.
Right, so that's how you take a team that other people are doing for 57 and do it for 50. Let that be a lesson. Alright. Yes. Yes, thank you for that. Alright, now that leaves us with this.
Fucking skill issue.
Yes, it has to be. It has to be a skill issue. Yeah, if I'd known that, I would have just gone in on Ithano, and I expect we would have had a lot less problems. So, that is definitely a skill issue. Let it be known. Alright, here we go. Yeah, alright, so there's gonna be yeah, we're not on time. So lightning. Yes. Open up. Nothing. Killing me. Get it. All right. All clean, barely. All right, in the back. Yes, that's more or less what I had expected. Cross. Nass. Yeah. Yeah, I lifted that team from him as well. In case you didn't. Yeah, so the idea here is to beat the guy at his own game. So we'll see what happens. All right. I know I have a Cantina chat here. Catch up with you guys. Listen, yes, that's right. That's right, Rousor. Right, this is a high skills stream. What you're here to see. All right. Well, I know I had earlier. Yesterday, I sketched out what I would do if I saw the. All right. That's. Wow. Got some stuff then, yeah? Do I have Tarkin? Did I set Tarkin? Obvious. Kept it. No, I saved the good one. Huh. That one was gonna be for who? I don't want to lose anybody, I'll tell you that, so come with this one. Kron's elsewhere. Oh, wait. No Raider. I need take like this one. Yes, you like the Stormtrooper Fez shake? Oh, come on. You don't like you didn't know about this. You know it's amazing. You know you're I have a probably goal. Well, you're gonna just you will cleanse. Well, we could get a run. Better him? Theory? It would. Potency down, not really what I'm looking for. See how that goes. A couple fears to take advantage of. Solid. Oh shit, is this a timeout team? Arkham? Good. I really just don't want to break these fears.
You're just gonna fucking stuck here, aren't you?
Need something. This is really very funny.
Stop hitting.
Gotta hit something. Probably looking. Could be looking better. This is cool. All right. Is another loop for us, maybe? Come on. I need the ultimate firepower right now, man. No more dispels. I said no more dispels. I thought I was abundant. I really feel like one of these go. Is it enough? Turns out, yes. Recovered. Part of this. think that's his product getting put down to half. This is a very different fight. Raider. We'll give it credit for that. Alright, yes, so we do in fact have... So. Do basic here, then we can convert into the other one. Oops. Boy, oh boy. Back around quick. Yeah. Got it. Maybe just put it on auto now. Minute to go. Not much of a banner recovery. This has been interesting. Haven't seen this variation yet. It is indeed a banner stripper. Looks like Herbert just started too.
Of course.
Well, yes, obvious. I mean, we knew he would have to go sometime. It's not like he wasn't going to go. And we also knew he was baiting. So very fair. And as I suspected, he did pull JMK, which is bio. Oh. This is insane.
Yeah, he gets like hit on 1 turns. Yeah.
It's like -1 turns. Alright, 54.
Yeah, he's stripping the shit out of you, Brenton.
Probably still a better outcome than gas, so I can at least take comfort in that. All right. Yeah, that was a leader. All right, Afra, what did I... Let's map everything. So we still would have Bane for...
Ooh, 36. You waking shepherd.
Oh, he's doing all right so far. There's 2 down, and he on the move. Does man? If I can't cause him a wrinkle, he'll have me again. All right. What do I want to do? So Sith Eternal needs to go against Kel. Costa Aayla. But we do have Malak, so Malgus Malak. Kind of fun is on that. Yeah, defense to offense. So it's gonna. How to deal with that? Probably see. Have jam. How do I want to deal with the Maul? Or a Oh, you super cleared 2053 the drop. Nice, man. Top TJ. All right, we have Afra. Who's gonna clean? Our team, that? No. Guess we should. don't think I want to do this. I think I'd rather be clean and just have a 57 and not rely on ramping with Ahsoka. Good damage. Take a look at the... I know we have it.
You need the 59, man.
You gotta believe in yourself, Tess.
Sorry?
You gotta believe in yourself.
Gotta
believe in the power of 59.
I mean, is this what the 59
That's the sole
looks
fucking
like?
reason this team was on offense, man.
You
have this looks like? This one.
There's not even a question to ask. You have to 59 with your Ahsoka. You cannot. You are literally down points where you should not be down. So I promise you, wherever you're going to use her, it must be the 59.
All right. Well, I don't think we need to use the very finest Rey cron with Rey, so we can give this super high defense one to the purpose. Okay? How's that sound?
Believe in yourself and the power of bullshit.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, that's why you took her on offense, no? For the 59.
What is the data support?
It's not about that. It's maybe I could use it better against Fugitive Omega. Like, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's up to you.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not really pushing back on the 59 thing.
Wherever you can solo with C and wherever you can solo with her is where she needs to go. So look for your highest floor for her utilization.
Mm-hmm.
You can insight that because obviously you're short on time, but that's what I would do. I would look for the highest floor with the most effective, like Fugitive Omega makes sense. Darth Revan is going to strip
better, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anywhere you can do it, but then if you're going to do that for your Darth Revan, you need to come up with another 57 plus solution. There's just no room for you to not be ultra clean or underman.
Mm-hmm. I want to say...
I haven't seen anyone use it on Tuesday, but I did see someone beat Shorty with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I keep forgetting how much I have. I'm not used to having this much. So, Malgus, Malak versus the Finn team. I think just the 2 is sufficient. I don't know if that's the right move with the
check the data. Depending on the setup, I've seen where it lowered.
I'm not that behind on that I can't do any.
I can help, but I just like I said, yeah, your floors need to be 2-man, 1-man, and that's where you're gonna do.
A really good defense together, despite it light on.
Finn Zorii is a good floor if you want to put it somewhere. Darth, and I'm looking at your Ahsoka. Finn Zorii, Ahsoka.
Yeah, he has a. Yeah.
I don't remember. Did he have Traya down?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Traya.
He has Traya down, yes. Traya Nihilus Talon. What are your thoughts?
That's what I'm saying. That's I'm looking at floors with the exact setup in a Relic 9. Traya, Darth Revan, Finn Zorii. Sortie, you can 2-man, I believe, as well.
Sorry, I was
So
gonna
that's
do
right with
with
Republican.
Traya. Yeah, see, I mean, where's our man at? Chilling? Oh shit! Look at that.
Well,
I
yes.
told you. I told you. There's your room.
The Night
So you-
Sisters, man. The Night Sisters getting it done. That's rare.
That's 30 now.
That might be as many drops he's had all season. All right, I just need to be about my business. To be clear.
Yes, sir. Okay,
So-
back to it. So I'll go back to quiet.
So Gungan. So I mean, Bane was for something else. What is the most important? That.
You know you paused the stream, right?
I'm sorry. Oh, I did. Oh, that's yeah. It's because I minimized OBS on accident. Thank you for telling me. Sorry about that. Okay. So if it's this, yeah. So it was Ahsoka Tano solo for Fugitive Omega, was it? See how that goes. But what is that going to require then? Like high offense?
I'm looking at that. I never saw anything that showed Fugitive Omega.
Yeah, I've never
And-
seen it.
Do you need to solo? Do you need to solo, given that he's dropped 30 banners on your Night Sisters?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's a really fair point too.
So for the sake of 2 banners, full man it.
He
And just
sticks
win.
on that with the Reba, and I do have Reba. Malgus 50, Gas 55. Wow, that's actually surprising. Why? Crushing it. Actions. That's kind of interesting. All right.
Where is your JML being housed at?
JML, I was thinking about doing for Talon.
Okay.
Why Discord
Yeah,
over YouTube? Because I couldn't be sure that this guy wouldn't peep me live because, yeah, he waited until after I cleared his front wall to start his first attacks, and I'm starting fairly late today. So, yeah, you know? Alright, if I don't need to do solo like that, I really just have to be... I really just don't want to drop anything, alright? Malgus BSF second sister. Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, I didn't. The Malgar ISC. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? QA. Not gonna drop.
Gungan. I don't remember if you had Gungans on defense. Gungans with the
is
stuns.
available. I was thinking about throwing it at Afra. How do you like
Yeah,
that?
you're fine either way. I think you're fine either way. I just know, even with the mess up, the stun, and you just watch who's doing what when, you basically just keep them locked out, and then they basically just end up fading away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you have Wampa?
Have I used Wampa? Holy shit, I haven't used Wampa.
Wampa's a walk in the park on Maul Mandos if you want.
Really?
With Wampa Cron, yes.
Okay. What is that? So I guess it ends up Bane versus Malgus.
Always a good sign when you're searching for a use for Bane.
yeah. I would say if you can and you don't need it, Bane with Malak was still good banners because Bane is able to stand there, so you have the potential to get full banners while being at 57,
I would just
depending
need
on
a
what you
different
put it against.
overkill for Finn Zorii, which I could look up. I mean,
If you can use a Bane Malak, just check the data on it, but as long as he stays alive, you get your 57. And that was, I did that against the Saw just to adjust my thing because I didn't need it somewhere else.
I'm sorry. What was it that I've got so many wires firing in my head right now.
I know you do, man.
You were saying
if you
Bane
can do
Malak
Bane,
versus Malak?
I'm saying try. I'm not saying necessarily against that.
Yeah,
you can
that's
put
right. I needed to
Bane.
look up Finn Zorii. That's
Put Bane Malak together because Malak can stand long enough, and you can keep your 57 instead of having to take a 54, 55 if you don't need Malak on Malgus.
Yeah, I hear you. Which moves us to check this. I am.
And just to keep you on a good time check, 60 minutes. So I was at 59.
We're looking in okay shape, friend. He might be Space Jam. Well, no, probably. Done. All right, speak to me, almighty game. Yeah, Gungans doesn't want Bane. Wow, Bane actually used to drop, if I recall. Finn Zorii of my own, yes. Haha, mine's faster. And just generally overkill stuff.
I was gonna say, can't you just use, if you're not going to do C on like the Jedi Master and you're going to do JML there, can't you just C? Can't you just do the C on the Malgus and take your 58 or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Bane should move, because I don't like the idea of Bane versus, honestly. I have terrible memories.
You can just do Malicos versus Bane. You still have Malicos. Just Malicos deal without Malak. Malicos BSF on Finn Zorii should be an easy 57.
Malgus BSF Sith Marauder?
Yeah, you can 3-man, yeah.
I don't think you. This is one of those ones. I don't think you 2-man that. I agree with Striker on the other point. Yeah. That's not one where you go and you need to risk it. Just be your safest thing to get your best banners. But like the Malgus, you can see that. There's just no room where you have to worry about that because you have JML, which is a strong counter on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not saying he do, man. I'm just saying like it's a third of his own choice. Malak is
the Malgus, if you do with the Malgus without the Malak there, that gives you Bane Malak on something else to get full banners on that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was. I think we've got an attack plan that's important for the most part.
So fun.
All right, from the top, JML. And we're not really leaving anything. The highest protection. Not bulk. 30% protection. I'm cool with this. Sides. Yeah, and that's a failing spawn, so I wouldn't. Oh shit! I did it again. Operation Don't Focus Jocasta. We're just gonna smite her. Let's think about this. Pushing her cooldowns back is neat. Matter of fact, focus the shit out of her, right? Because, kill her. That is killing me.
Both teams tried hard. Good for you.
Complicating the matter, TJ.
It's because you got sweaty palms.
Oh,
nothing overcomplicated.
You know me.
I know what it is.
That's actually true. Yes.
I know, man. I know where you're at. You need a minute for a timeout. Yeah.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yep. Somebody who's got you 3 times, and then it's basically on you to lose your own fight now.
Yeah.
So yes, I get your point.
Gotta get him.
Dad's proud though. Just let you know, Dad's proud.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Good.
Lovely relationship, you two are.
Got a lot of the usual suspects from Discord on this spot.
At least we're not talking about subs and doms, so you're welcome.
I suppose so. I think I'm just gonna run Leia into the Traya thing.
So where is your Ahsoka going still? Are you still on the idea that going for the Darth Revan?
Darth Revan.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine either way. I was just saying, I know that with the Traya, it looked good there. So, is there a world?
I mean, I can rotate Leia to
it's
DR.
Keep the plan. Just keep your 57 minimum.
I mean, I think it would be. Which do you think would be better? Like the thing is isolate would prevent taunt up on Ahsoka anyway, right? We don't have immunity from Nihilus Smite. Without Exile Ezra with it. Alternative, use Sith Eternal here. Thoughts, feelings, impressions?
If you
You can stream it for last, huh?
To me,
what you have?
Well,
Malgus.
Let's do this Wampa thing that Sasha told us about. Have us
really quickly on this. Can you his level 6 on his Mandalorians? Is it the offense up or is it retribution?
It is offense up and defense penetration.
Okay, you should still be totally fine. The only loss I think in .TG is for an R5 Wampa. As long as you're using your Wampa Cron, you're going to be just fine.
All right, we'll see. See if you're leading us astray. I'll put myself.
I sure as hell hope not. That is definitely not my intent.
If it does happen with Sasha, we will understand our plotting and scheming, and he will be shamed to the hallows.
It will be shamed. Sure, we'll be fine. Okay, marks are good.
There's slam. There you go.
That seemed like an equal exchange.
I feel like both teams also tried hard.
Sweet mother. Oh God.
Just focus.
I thought you had 3 people you were fighting.
Wampa said, "How's about I slap your shit?"
Yeah, people think that's a visual glitch of ISC. It's actually just him shitting his pants.
That's true.
Well, yeah, there's a big hairy beast coming at him. What do you do?
Exactly.
And also the Wampa.
Oh yeah, it's also that. Don't exclude Wampa. It was terrible. I didn't even do it. You did that to yourself.
Yeah, it was dreadful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I needed to reconsider. I could rotate Leia up to Finn Zorii and then just use Bane against Traya. See what I'm saying? So
That
basically
feels like a
not
much
use
better.
Malgus.
And there, again, it goes back to if you do the Bane and you can put Malak, you have 2 things going for you there. That would be a better use of swap, because then C goes back to the Malgus.
Sure.
Don't do Bane on Traya.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about it. I'm thinking about it.
That sounds like you're gonna get sniped by the guy instantly.
Yeah, you have a risk of it, of taking Nihilus under 90%, triggering the cooldown
How about
reset.
We go back. Yeah, okay. So it would be Gungans on Afra. Shake Ooh, somebody's got their road noise up. See who the culprit is. Baby Yoda, you monster. How's the road noise?
It's good.
Love it.
Good to hear you, man. Good to hear you. Welcome.
Probably the best.
Probably the bit. Yep, sounds about right. We'll rotate Bane over to Afra then, and then Leia back over to Traya. And the plan is thus preserved. Oh. Good damage.
And Task, when you do this, I would. I mean, you want to get TM to R2 as fast as possible to get the others under stealth because they'll prevent the taunt.
Yeah, you're saying a turn meter front.
That's right.
I mean, it should be pretty safely faster. I would hope anyway, but yes, I take your point. In which case, sort by crit damage. 25% turn meter, stun, high crit damage. Cross check with health. Fine.
That stun would do you a lot better because if you're going to push it over to R2 anyway, he's going to middle. That's going to cause a stun anyway, so you're already controlling the fight.
Yeah.
You can't stun these folks, though.
Yeah.
You can.
Take this
You
crit damage.
But you can stun them. They just have to be able to get out of it by taking a turn. If they never take a turn.
Yeah.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. With 25% and you being able to control it and no turn meter, you get to look at where you want. Once you middle with R2 or whoever, so you could literally go and stun again and control the fight the entire time. That's what I'm referring to. So just pick somebody else. So I'll see if you would have picked somebody else, they would have been stunned because you did a special. That's what I was referring to.
I want to just snipe Nihilus, yeah? Just go after her. There's a stagger I could... Okay. You're really low. Hold nothing back. Make sure it happens. Alright, on to you. Corrupt customer. Save him. Max at it. Great. There. Very close.
Basic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna hurt too. Basic. Hurt. Whatever. 55 will do.
Nice job, Tess.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Mild concern. All right. Zorii. Yes. Gungan. And that was... were they doing it with stun or double damage? I have both. 100% damage, stun. Either way, you're good. Damage. Okay. Oh, that one's gonna be the one. Wait. So, go after. Oh, that's just Tark. About, yeah. You there. Oh. Got him, lads. had the same idea too. We pulled like the same stuff. So him knowing he had that drop, yeah, man, that's tough. Oh my god, I forgot that I have fucking Rey.
That's awkward.
It is awkward. Mild embarrassment. Oh no. Okay. Auto? I want you guys to know. What? Hello there. Anders. Nope.
So I guess we know now what happens
No.
if he waits you out. He has 2 drops because he's tired, and then he just goes back to sleep.
Yeah, I think maybe that's the case.
Wow, pretty right. So
It puts
he's
him
not
at
even
a
waiting
pretty,
for you.
It puts him at a pretty significant.
He's not even waiting if you could possibly choke on fleets.
Yeah.
Um,
Really dark stuff. Fine. Offense. Better be. Don't see that every day.
Hashtag you're welcome.
Good idea to rotate Bane away. Alright. Come on. That's right. I have so if Traya doesn't have
What are your alternatives, Nass?
it would be TWarr. Gosh. I have Rey.
I would take Rey. I mean, look, your odds are really good with that Traya squad, but without Savage, you don't quite have the same permataunt.
I agree.
And
Please.
You definitely
actually
lower
requires-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. You lower your threshold of what you get to use Traya on. Over is better on all accounts everywhere.
Off we go. Heal him. Destroy him. Fun. Good. He Watts said. Hold on. That defense, I should think. Well, yeah. I mean, against Second Sister, if he ends up getting the Oh my god, did I forget about me? I have the world at my fingertips here. What am I doing? Watset would be worse banners. Where did I lose? No. Oh, that's right. We were going to do Queen against Maul, but then we were convinced to use the Wampa, and that was fun. That was fun. I appreciate that, Sasha. Down on Malgus. Hid under his protection and stuff. But I'd rather do the this. Like a deliberately Jedi team. You're the most. Doing fear is not great. Everyone. Kind of like that. Yeah. Cal. ID. Roll. Still with the thing. At the end. I hate to get. Be sure. Push. Sure, we'll take this. Ideally, we'll be set up. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we were prudent. So, what did I set in the back against him here? You've got General Syndulla, Exile Ezra, and Padawan Sabine with the 25% meter cron. Balin Skull with Marok. You've got Savage, Traya, Scav. You've got DR Mission Zaalbar. And for fun, and I know you'll love this one, Sasha, we got Tarple, Chewbacca, and Veteran Chewie with 25% turn meter Veteran Chewie.
Love it.
An homage. All right, we've made it to fleet. Let's see if we're just gonna get doomed today. Did pretty good. Maxim, we're definitely in good shape, just up there. Did he have any other drops? He said no. Otherwise clean. Those attacks. Birth. 57 and 57. All right. Expectations. Yeah. All right. Where are we at time? What's this guy doing? Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's still duking it out, man. This guy. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. I've never seen this. Yeah, I have seen it once. It feels distant. I want to take it.
Yes.
No, we actually have this entire fleet today, so I'm gonna keep this set of SAS. Often you're able to save Fury. Better banners. Right. Same drill, I think. Still go after punishing one? Maybe not. What was really not? Herbert. Crap. Okay, now he doesn't have any field of any. Yeah, it's interesting. It's out. Good Nass. Heal. Still think we're good on life 1. Go ahead and put out bomb. Was expected. There. Yes, force time. Another reason. Like having top. Really, that's that was the cleanse that happened just now, so I don't want them to have another enforcement. Right. Because I want to be able to ult the next turn. One turn off. Sure. Through your foresight. lose Fury though. Yeah. And dead. Yeah. I have to regret that. Sneak, sneak. Who needs this? Really? Days, yeah. Yes. On you. And into the sunset.
I really think Herbert was confusing the reinforcement versus the setup, because everybody's always set the. Because I think he's looking for that taunt and the retribution and everything else that comes with it.
I don't know. I've dropped on weirder things from this guy. So sure. All right. Executor, really weird. Plus Leviathan, and for Stellar banners, 75. Malevolence, I still think Malevolence does this, or I'm sorry, Negotiator rather. And then for Execute, yeah, Profundity. Yeah. And hopefully I don't get screwed. We'll all find out together. Knocking out the 57s now. Prize there.
How did that count? What?
Taking all three of these. Saw that one encounter where I had the terrible RNG I would have killed to have this Biggs. Tell you. Alright. All in on Palpatine Shuttle, and we go with God. Wow, we're really not making any kind of dent. That's scary stuff, guys. Does that mean you're going to heal here? Not quite it, but still in some kind of trouble. Not on time. Oh man, this is bad. Alright, how do you want to play it? And bring this in because we're going to end up losing. Yeah. I think we got to try and fall back some type of momentum here. There's no assists. No assists permitted. So if we can get lucky and just burst through, then we'll take the money and run. Yes! That's a good move. This part's not great. Yeah, this part's not great. Yeah. Okay. People have high formation. No. Yes, good time to bring in Cassian. Get rid of all this. Can call Outrider? Yes, Outrider is not burning. Take with traps, please. Anything will do. Just take it for ultimate practice. Millennium Falcon is free from the flames. And able to assist? Yes. Little. Oh, I'm not mad. You're mad. Push over to here. Okay. Appreciate it. Go after you, or this. I think I'm more scared of this thing defending other ships at this point. Wiggles and whatnot. This is really. Yeah. Stay here. Basic, bother. Sure, we'll go with this. Looks like we've got ultimate ready to roll. So, what? Okay. Really important to get that. Oh. God, I hate that. All right. Made it through the minefield there. That was potentially terrifying. 74. Negotiator. I don't know if I need second reinforcement. What? I will. Really, will I? We're gonna get a reinforcement call first.
Nass, bring the second reinforcement. You win the match if you don't drop this.
Yeah. Eminent. No, I. All right. Who do I want to hit? I mean, calling out the assist crap, but you're gonna do this anyway, so I might as well hit you. Could shield Anakin tactically. I think you want to just basic. Yeah, because he'll do that often enough. Didn't hit anybody. 5 fair game, non-spot. Give it. Yeah, 75. All right. And I think that's it. I think that's a win. We didn't have a single drop the whole time, and he had to 3-shot the Night Sister at the very least. That's a cooking. It's 2073s, the likes of what he's been putting up on others, so we really had a great day here. How's things going up top for him? All right, he was clean on
Congrats,
the
Tass.
What's that?
I'll see you next. Congrats, Tass. I'll see you next round.
See you soon, man. Appreciate it. That was a good time. We'll see you. That's a good.
I'll just take my roses. I'll take my roses now, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I have a good idea.
Yeah, the waiting late. Yeah. Hey, Shake. Thanks, baby.
Oh,
Thanks.
no. It was the cheese. It was something you would
The
never
cheese,
do.
yes. I'll tell you what. You did persuade. I was really sweating there about it for the last 15 minutes about what to do about.
Yes, it was
JMK
a long fight
on defense, and I was like, man, I'm really just giving it my all by setting JMK, and if anything goes wrong, I'm sunk. I can't. I don't know if that's the way to beat this guy. And TJ agreed that, yeah, man, just cheese him and use that. He specifically advocated for that use of the Ithano, and I probably would have hazarded a solo somewhere if I needed to, but not today.
Agreed.
Not needed today.
Just saying, I had to fight 2 people to get with the decision because you weren't going to set anything that was going to trick the guy. It was literally you having to go outside of a zone that you will never live in ever. Even to the point I had to argue the point of setting Maul because he's going to set Maul, but I need to be an honorable soldier. It's like, no, you use every tactic available because they're going to do the same, and it got you what you got. So you're welcome. I'm just taking my roses where it's at for all the video people.
It's true.
Sometimes
you
the
were
strategy.
the one specifically mocking me for my aversion to setting Maul Mandos on defense. So I hear you. Thank you for that. All right. Well, first of all, always, hats off to Herbert. Excellent opponent. Last time we faced, I think he cheesed me because he's been mixing things up and, I don't know, setting heavier. So it's just as well that I did this. Was able to go super clean. And, I'm sure I'll see him first thing at the start of the new 5 vs. 5 season. I'm sure of that. All right. As far as my defense goes, I covered how everything went on the bottom front at the start of the stream. I covered the entire defense, but as far as how he cleared things, he one-shot everything except this Great Mother's team with Morgan and Night Trooper. So, yes, that was the margin that we needed, that we were safely able to win if we just one-shot everything, no matter how roughly. We actually got 150 banner clear with that Jedi Master Mace on offense. That was... I should have gone in with just high defense, purely. And also just went after Quiggle. Turns out mechanics matter. That's a great lesson learned, by the way. So let's go ahead and talk about our attacks. Down front, against Riva, Grand Inquisitor and Ninth Sister. I took in Cere, Malicos, and Ninth Sister for 56 banners. Against Ithano, Hondo, and Kix went in with Jedi Master Mace, Depa, and Aayla for 50. And goof me, completely forgot that there's permakill baked into JMM's leadership. So I'm thinking, okay, go after Kix so that he doesn't revive anybody. In the meantime, Ithano was just slapping my dudes. So it got pretty grim there. He basically popped them out one by one till it was just Aayla. Aayla managed to finish him off and then win the duel between her and Kix. And that's 50. Against Lord Vader, Appo, CX2, BKM with the Rolocron. Once again, nets us a 54. Savage, Starkiller, and Scav was Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Boushh for 57. And against Slacker, DRey, FOST was JMK, Cat 5's 55. We went back to JMK here, which freed up Bane, right? So against Fugitive Omega, Mercenary Wrecker, and Crosshair, we went in with Riva, Grand Inquisitor, and Seventh Sister for 57 banners. Against Malgus, BSF, and Second Sister, we used Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, and Padawan Obi-Wan for 57 because we could. No huge target back here, right? No Rey, Swallow, Zaris, no JMK Ezra to draw my Rey team. So we had a lot of powerful teams available for offense. That's why if you're watching this VOD, there's certainly some more or less dead air in the middle as I'm really trying to sweat out, just making sure I one-shot everything. All right, against the Tuskens, we went in with Tarkin, DCT, and Scorch. And actually, against Tuskens, I need to edit the record because I still have it as saying Tusken Raider. He had no Tusken Raider. He had Dad Bob Boba in there. And there was maybe a timeout risk. I mean, obviously a timeout risk because he kept mashing third and more or less getting in a position to do a turn after a turn. Combine that with the normal problems of hitting them when they have high stacks of momentum. Your guys are getting stunned, you lose momentum, you just have to wait. And eventually Tarkin was able to stack sufficient potency that an ultimate firepower took out certainly Warrior, I want to say greatly wounded the Chief, and then we kind of just cleaned it up more or less from there. 54 banners, though, wasn't the best. A very interesting way to put a wrinkle in this fight for Tarkin, which is otherwise like a buttery smooth 57. Against Sorties, SM33 and L3, again, had Rey available, so Rey Swallow Cow, 57 banners. Against Afra, BT1, 000, Bane Malak, 58, didn't even lose the Malak. Up top side, against Keller and Jocasta and Aayla with a defense to offense level 6. That was JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, 57. Against DR, Mission Zaalbar. So yeah, I actually kept Ahsoka for offense because, whatever. If you said it without Exile Ezra, it's kind of crap. And if you said it with Exile Ezra, then it's just going to eat Queen or something. And if you do JMK, Rey, because obviously he didn't set Rey, he was thinking I was going to keep that same kind of orientation with my GLs, so this definitely threw him for a loop. All right, Ahsoka Tano, Huyang, and Fulcrum, 57 banners there against DR. Against Maul Gar, ISC, a hot recommendation from Sasha Aisha to throw in Wampa against it. I want to say he was concerned about whether or not there was a level 6 retribution. There was an offense and defense penetration level 6, so we didn't have to worry about that. But maybe that's something you have to be concerned about. Otherwise, my Wampa's Relic 9, the Wampacron was insane. The first slap off of Wampa just stomped out Maul, so we knew we were in good shape from there. 58 banners. Against Finn, Zorii, and Rose. That was Gungans, Nass, Jar Jar, and Tarpals, 57 banners. Against Traya, Nihilus, and Talon. Leia, Drogan, R2. Yeah, we had a lot of high power stuff available. So yeah, Leia goes here. 55 banners. All right, in the back, Fleet. This has sometimes been damnation for me against this guy. There was another match that I nearly won and only lost because I dropped in Fleet. So that's the horror going into this. Against his Executor, now it is triple attacker, but it's Boba, Razor Crest, and a punishing one up front. Interesting composition. Leviathan didn't really have too many issues with those 75 banners. Against his Executrix, Profundity, Rides. Once again, we got stalled out. But what we did get, this was one really favorable, lucky thing that we don't usually have happen. We actually landed the protection disruption on TIE Bomber, which, even though we were taken off of focus and we weren't able to focus down Palpatine's shuttle until much later in the fight, because we blew up the bomber, we were able to take out pretty much everybody else, stabilize, got the ultimate out, 74 ban. And of course, against his Malevolence, with the triple Geos up front, went in with Negotiator, 75. That's how it was done. This is definitely my highest score of the season, and yeah, it was done by, I guess, yanking a lot of things that I've been setting, so. We do what we must to get the dub, man. We do what we must. Sorry, someone was saying something? All right, guys. Well, thank you here in Discord for tuning in. Appreciate you guys joining the cheese cult. Hey, Shake, I mean, the thing is that this guy, you see what he did. He cheesed himself. He came prepared. If you went heavy on this guy, I doubt you can go a kind of heavy that was going to punish him. You know? So we do what we must out here. And you know, can't apologize for doing the needful. Anyways, thank you, though, everybody here on Discord that tuned in. For those of you catching this on YouTube, appreciate you watching through. Hit like if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more. Tassinix Gaming. Of course, when I do stream live on Twitch, that's at twitch.tv/Tassinix. Yeah, and aside from that, I'm just going to do the normal outro, guys. So, yeah, my Discord, the link is going to be in the description for this video, so check that out if you want to join my community. And if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to support the stream, there are a few ways to do so. I do have a Cash App that is $Tassinix. I have a PayPal that's tassinix@gmail.com. But if you want to get some enhanced scouting power for your own Grand Arena, early access to some of my content, including the Plotting and Scheming podcast, and a couple other fringe benefits besides, you may be interested in checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Tass House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming show, which is coming out to our general audience Friday mornings at 8 a.m., but patrons get it as early as Tuesday night within hours of us recording. You have that early advantage going into the first round of the. In addition, I may, from time to time, make patron exclusive videos. You'll have at least a month ahead of the general public on that. And of course, dedicated text and voice chat on Discord, where I am generally lurking. So pop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to Andrew, Banja, Boba Iza, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Dad, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Miasmal, Mus Ross, Ray's Malbus, Sam Vimes, Sheepdog47, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens14, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils. OmegaBot's that tool that I showed at the start of the stream that gives you those graphs, giving you a clear understanding of your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks, get a downloadable HTML version of the report with links that you can click, going right back into Swugga.gg or Insight, whatever you like. And it just helps you further minimize your scout time. Alternatively, you might go for the Hot Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your #1 tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your TW, TB, GAC, raid mods, whatever your needs are. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do to comprehensively remod your roster. You can use it to slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, help your guild out in TW, whole bunch of helpful stuff. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you so much to Aussie Mike, Calidus Invictus, Darth Soleil, Ash Sotnikam, Now For Me, Mr. Tony, Shake23501, Single Malt Jedi, Snack Attack, Striker, Supermard, and Trouble Fingers. At VIP Access Premium, that's $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So, Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils, all-in-one subscription. Just going out and buying those bots anywhere else costs the same as this bundle, which is why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in all of Swugga. Thank you so much to Argots, Arj, Bjorn, Big Ninja, Duckstab, Darth Link, Frickfrack Paddywhack, General Milan, Ibenek, Johnny B. Ottawa, Kev, Mini GK, Bills, Loon, Twig, Rawling, Soldak, Sir Boss, Sophus, The Lost Womp Rat, Trevor Boy Gaming, Wilco, and Zoltre. And of course, at the top of the list in the Gestures Club Elite, the one, the only Nomads Reaper, this madman pops into stream from time to time and drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, showering us with love. Many times over the years, he's actually done this quite a few times, set records on this stream for hype trains. Pretty much almost by beast. But thank you so much for your extraordinary support over the years, man. Special thanks go out first to the Lost Womp Rat, one of my patrons, who helped me set up my stream deck not too long ago, just further smoothing out and optimizing this experience for me. Makes it that much more of a joy to do what I'm doing here with you guys. So appreciate you, Womp. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether that's bringing me a drink, something, or just keeping our daughter from tearing the place apart while I'm trying to be halfway decent at a phone. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Gentlemen, it is always a pleasure and a privilege to record our show on a weekly basis. I appreciate that despite your busy work and family schedules, we're still getting it done. I learn from you guys every episode. Hopefully the feeling is occasionally mutual, but it's not about us. It's about the community that's popped up around the show, on YouTube, on Discords, wherever the show is spoken of. So a lot of folks that are big fans of Grand Arena really like what we're doing there, and you guys bring so much to the conversation. Thank you. Wouldn't change a thing. All right, we're back to the main scene now. And again, thanks for tuning in and watching this through to the end. I will update on Discord when I'm going live tomorrow for the grand finale versus Sasha Aisha. I expect it'll be sometime around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for exact timing of that, look for the announcement. But until then, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.
Yes.